up on the old bog towards the end of February. A lot of history up on this bog. Uncle used to get the moose here. I got my first moose here, I think 4-point bull. And this is as far as we can get, because yesterday we had 20 or 30 mils of rain. But it wasn't enough to take the snow. It was just enough to mess everything up. So usually it goes up around there now. It's a haven for moose. Plus there's a nice bit of birch on the edge and lots of nice dry wood. So we found ourselves scrabbling in the last week. Came up and cut a new road, put a new road up here to get into some timber. Because you need a bit of birch for the cabin and you want a bit of spruce for the house. And but first of all, you need some snow. So we came in and stumped the road, cut the road, then we come stumped it. And then we got 20 centimeters of snow, but it's not hardly enough. I came up today, I checked the tops there, birch tops, the moose always bedding down up there. But I guess it's a little bit too early. Yeah, so we came up and as you can see, I don't know if you can see that there, but it's all rocks. I think we used 3 different sleds. The Pelican plastic bottom one was no good because you were tearing the bottom of it with rocks. Then we had another sled with the steel runners on it. That was no good, because as soon as the steel runner would touch a rock under the snow, the same thing as you bring up standing, right? So we ended up using the old one that we had, the old bed liner one that we made up. I think we got 14 loads, I think, in 2 days. And of course yesterday was a down day because we had all the rain. But it's potential now. If we get some cold weather again and there's a little bit of snow, you could get another crack at it, right? But like I say, March is the new April, so I'm kind of thinking that we're going to be heading back towards the boats, which would be perfect. So at least put birch around. But all this here now is bog. Had to come up, stump it all, like I said, and shovel it all in with the shovel, and run it in with the skidoo, and wait for it to freeze. Overall, it's a nice trail. See, that's what you got, look. The water's running downhill now. But it's beautiful, beautiful country if you had the right conditions. And it's no good for bike because you're on uphill. So the winters are unpredictable. Lots of rabbits. It's all a sign from last night there. They're gonna love that birch. The moose will be here now once it quiets down a bit. They don't care, certainly they'll be here on night time. Managed to get a couple of logs. One nice maple there. That's the only one that's in here. Some nice in the fall, come up here and moose hunting. Apologize for the wind. Funny for it to be windy. But a wonderful trail to come up now and twist on a few slips. Season's over now in a couple of days. And believe it or not, I just heard a robin back at the cabin. So that's a good sign. Rather see a robin than a groundhog. Trail's not too bad. Got a lot of young timber out this way. Cut in the late 80s. Oh, see what? Grandpa's gonna kill me. I got the trail ruined. Get off your fucking trail! So we finished up a bit of stuff there today, sawed up a few loose ends, packed up. Got a little bit of kindling there for our little shanty. I'll show you now if we can get down there. And March month is the time for usually ice fishing and boil ups. Look, you're getting there tomorrow morning, buddy. One piece of steel wire, or brass, I should say. There hasn't been many rabbits on the go, but they're soon heading into the breeding cycle now. So some nice timber in here, and little bunches left that we never got. But it's almost too big because you got a big hill there. And there's a scattered nail into it from people back in the day with the bear stands and all that stuff. So, and plus it's nice to just see them there. Another wonderful place for moose, boy. Creep down over that hill, stop there, make a few balls, and he's coming. Seen a big lynx here one day, sat down here, he came right out. Great row sat down to. He's been here for years. People think they're elusive, but they're not so elusive. I guess when you're used to people for so many years. It was nice to see a bit of sun. Everything is moving now, the birds, squirrels, the gray jays, they'll be nesting now pretty soon. They're probably starting to gather their stuff. Probably one of the earliest birds to nest that we have. An owl, I guess, too. Yeah, so here we are back at the shanty. I guess we'll call this third installment, because we were building it there. The last couple of weeks, off and on. Nice little place to come. And it's, like I say, we're on that lake now, it's feather white. About 60 clicks of wind in here. Just right. So saw up a few slabs. We got a little fire getting ready now for later on. We got some tenderloin cut up there, some moose tenderloin. We got our new frying pans. New 20-year-old frying pans. That's the hand-me-down ones, right? The ones that the wife don't want anymore. We get some and burns the Teflon right off. Cast iron frying pan is the best, but they're scarce these days. So yeah, we got a little tarp on her anyway, so puts her a little bit of wood in here. Once she gets the good coals going, then birch is good because it keeps a bit of heat, right? Still got the chains on the old bike, needs them bad enough today. Yeah, so thanks for watching. We're going to get ready now and light the little fire. Probably have another little video after. But we got a few emergency supplies here. Got our shovel, in case we get snowed in. We got our axe there, just in case the bears comes and puts their claws in around and tries to get at your barbecue sauce, because they'll be out pretty soon. And we got the emergency telephone or satellite phone. Yeah, set up some pork, onions, and a couple of hot toddies. Over and out. Banana phone. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll get you on the next installment there. Next project is probably going to be around the garden somewhere, fixing up some old junk. So we'll see if we can't dig out the OATCs. Over and out.